Daddy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TimInATopHat. We're tonight playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Can you up, Daddy? Can you up this one?
Okay. Yeah. Last time we left off, we had a bit of a bar brawl. Let's go into a little bit more detail. That'd be awesome. But if not, we can just roll right into it.
I beat up a bunch of people.
Absolutely a lot.
Yeah. Ran into Teddy's older brother. I am forgetting his name at the moment.
Reginald.
And beat him in a bar brawl.
We learned that Teddy's real name is Theodore.
Theodore, yeah. Young Theodore.
Middle-aged Theodore.
Bearded Theodore.
But yeah, I mean, Ren pretty much destroyed... Well, actually, they all destroyed each other. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I beat up one guy, and that was really it.
Some cool work with the stool.
Oh, yeah.
You did win with 1 HP, though.
Yeah.
It was pretty close. I will say that was probably the one fight I felt like actually nervous.
Yeah, it was super close.
Yeah, I was little nervous there.
Yeah, but he got it done.
Yeah.
And then we went shopping.
I want a glove. Oh,
yeah.
you're right. I won rope gloves.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Now I just need to revive Teddy, and I can officially become Spider-Man.
That's right.
James, please don't hit that.
Yeah, we all hung out with the puppy and watched a bar brawl.
Oh yeah, the whole thing was Jackson's idea.
Yeah, we followed a dog to this fight.
As you should.
Yeah, the reason we heard about the fight is because I was testing out my new Speak with Animals ring. Just on a whim. Like, hi Jackson, I can talk to you now. And he told me about the fights.
Which is funny.
Yeah. Yep, I love that
I get
dog.
directions from a dog, so...
Yeah, you got him.
And yeah, we went shopping after, right? Like that was how it panned out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did we go shopping after?
I thought so.
We might have.
We had to do. We did most of it off.
I think you guys
session
did mostly partying
offline. Yeah, I mean the session that we didn't really do.
Riggan did bad with his drinking. I remember.
I don't know. It's been a. It's been a
That
little
was 2 sessions ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm disoriented, I guess. Yeah, we partied. Woo.
Hell yeah. So where were we when we left off? Were we still at the spot?
So Skamos is going with us. Reginald said that we should get him in the morning, and he might come with us, but we're not sure.
Yeah, check with him in the morning.
He was unsure.
He might just go off on his own to save his little brother, but
we
that's
do
kind of
have
what he
the
sounded like.
fastest way out, as far as we know.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you guys have finished up, had your night drinking and celebrating. Yeah, you guys wake up in your townhouse. What do you guys go?
Is it pretty early?
It's early morning.
Okay.
Some of the heavier drinkers among you are a little hungover.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how's Riggan doing?
Go ahead and
Because
roll
I remember he got fucked
Constitution.
up. Yeah. Constitution. A 14. With
You did
modifier.
fairly well. You felt better, but you woke up and all right.
I didn't
I can
drink
deal with
much as far as I remember.
No, you didn't drink a whole lot. You drunk the smallest, strongest drink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I roped the drinks to me.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Ranga also make a Constitution saving.
What about Skamos? Or is he just used to it?
Gamos is definitely making Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I need to pull up Skamos' character sheet. See, I have
Sorry,
Embers up, but...
Saving throw, right, Tim?
What?
Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
6.
Ooh,
Ren ain't great.
Oh my god, I drank too much last night.
Ren's meditating, but he's really just trying hard not to like puke.
That takes some focus.
Meditating, the room is spinning around you.
This must be a higher power.
Can I cure hangovers or...
Yeah.
Like a lesser restoration, maybe? Because that
Yeah.
cures, like, poison, right? So maybe
Yep.
that might work.
Yeah, hangover is basically poison.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
that's-
if I see that someone's not feeling all that well, I might just extend the offer.
Are you offering to heal me? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically a walking hangover cure, so...
Yeah, I mean, if you have the ability to, Ren wouldn't mind it, but
if you
he
want
also doesn't want to be a bother.
it's a level 1 spell, whatever. At least, wait, is it
I
a
don't
level
waste
1
spell
spell?
slots.
Hold on, let me make sure.
So level
If
5.
it's not a level 1 spell,
It
you're
might
shit
be a
out of
level
luck.
2, actually. Lesser restoration.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Nah,
I did it already.
I'll
It's
nurse
too late.
it off. Okay.
It's too late.
Okay. Well, I feel better.
It's
The
too
room is
late,
not
man.
spinning now. Huh?
You immediately start to feel better. Like, oh, okay. Almost as if you didn't drink.
Yeah.
Memory that you drank last night.
Yeah, I'm trying
Remind me to always have a cleric with me.
Sorry, I'm trying to find Skamos' character sheet. Because it's not popping... Oh, there it is.
Somebody's knocking at my door. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Sure.
I forgot until you guys were just talking about it, and I was just checking, but I have a spell for poison as well.
Skamos is con +5. He'll be fine, I'm sure. Watch, I roll a 1.
You never know.
I'll wait for Tim to get back. D20.
Which poison spell do you have? Sam?
5. Lesser restoration.
I have one called. Oh, it's a ranger spell. I guess that makes sense.
Is
I
it
have
like
protection from
protection? Yeah, okay. I'm slightly familiar. Yeah, the cleric spells cover like a few different things, like where is it? Lesser restoration cures blind, deafen, paralyze, or poison.
Oh, just a second.
When I learn greater restoration, I can cure petrification, but unfortunately for Teddy, I am still a low-level cleric. I guess I'm kind of
Fortunately
a
on our way
medium
to-
level now.
Yeah. Level 8.
But yeah, seriously, like 2 more levels or so, and I'll have a greater restoration.
Let's just go grind.
It's
We
been
can
so
they can
long.
survive with the circus
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah, they're fine being indentured performers.
I'm back.
They're at least being fed, I hope. We actually don't know if they're being fed. We never asked.
Yeah, we have no idea what's we're talking about the circus people who have been captured. But yeah, this is Skamos' hangover roll. He's good. He's used to this.
Damn.
And I
didn't-
wasted my nat 20 on Skamos' hangover, so thank you, Jesse.
Yeah, it's so. Yeah. Feels better after he's had a night out.
Yeah. Skamos has a buff. Just kidding. Alright.
I think he does actually get buffs from drinking, doesn't he?
Does he?
I think it's in his character description.
I don't know. It might be like a flavor text kind of thing. Like, yeah, Skamos, I'm gonna say like he's already up and he's like, you know, just like ready to go. Like, yeah, let's do this. Very good mood.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so you're all awake and getting ready for the day. Everybody seems to be feeling well at this point.
Yeah. So in game time, it was yesterday that I commissioned that shield, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's still gonna be a little while. We gotta go. So, yeah. I guess we should meet up with Reginald, right? Does anyone remember anything else we were supposed to do before we go? Because I don't.
I don't either, but that feels really in character after all the drinking.
Yeah. Ren still feels gross. Like,
Alright.
he feels better, but
Did
probably still tired from the
Did
night.
Reginald tell us where to meet him?
Yeah, you know that he is over in this area.
Okay.
Barracks-ish area.
Okay. Yeah, we'll head over as soon as we, you know, we're all packed up and we eat and whatever.
Any more? Any more? They're all gone, but I
Yeah.
need more.
Riggan feels pretty okay. I know Skamos does. I feel like he probably makes a quick
He's
breakfast
probably like
sort of thing.
leading the way. Like, let's
Yeah.
go. I remember exactly where he said to me.
No.
But you can't really trust Skamos on his word like that.
Yeah, Skamos is feeling good. Like, super energetic. The best you guys have seen him in a while.
Yeah.
That's about par for the course after a night out drinking, I suppose.
Yeah, he looked worse for wear at the beginning. Now he's starting to do better.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine he's like super disturbed about everything that happened and like worried about Maydow, what's going on with him. Because why wouldn't he be?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really asked him about it, but that's probably, I'm assuming that's been on his mind. So maybe it's like a break from all of that. Just a little bit of fun to take his mind off things.
Yeah. Getting betrayed and such.
Yeah.
Alright, so I mean, I don't think Riggan really has anything else to do. If everyone's ready, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go meet up with Reginald. Ask him
Yeah,
if he wants
or-
to follow us.
Maybe shoot. How long was the wait on Riggan getting his armor?
It should be ready this month.
Okay. Riggan might prioritize
That is
going
the
there.
quickest tanning leather I've ever heard of.
Well, it's been some days, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a few days since the leather.
Really? If it was the same day as my shield.
Oh. Well, then it was...
Was it?
maybe it has some
Yeah.
time.
I thought your shield was the day after.
No. Riggan stayed in the shop with his dad. I went to commission the shield. Ren found the
Okay, so maybe
fabric
not yet then.
place. And... I mean, if it's ready, it's ready.
Yeah, well, it should be.
I have in
So-
my notes somewhere, I think.
It should be 2 days after Riggan and his dad started the process.
Yeah, I think it was 2 days as well in my notes.
So it's been 2 days since you guys got here, and I guess 2 days since you commissioned your shield. Then
Oh, okay. Well, my shield still has a my shield
Yeah, I
still
thought
has
you-
a day, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, I thought you commissioned your shield the day after
No.
Riggan. So that's my
Well,
bad.
The shopping and the fight took place the same day, didn't it? Or am I like losing track of time?
So your first shopping took place one day. Second shopping where you went to the cathedral took place the second.
Oh,
Because it was you. So you got there late. You guys started.
okay. Okay.
First thing you guys did was go to Riggan.
I didn't realize that was 2 days, like,
Yeah.
in game as well.
Yep.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess Riggan can go check his armor if he wants.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth checking, then. But no one else has any reason to head that way, though, do they?
I mean, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
Riggan...
I see no reason to stick together.
Alright. Riggan's
No
gonna,
reason not to stick together, sorry.
Riggan's gonna say something along the lines of your armor or something. Because he remembered it after a little bit of
After
Probably.
swapping out a little bit of the.
his hangover.
He's very slow. 14's a pretty good roll.
Wait.
Yeah.
My shield says 2 days, not 3. So should my shield be ready?
Yeah, if it says 2 days.
Oh
It
shit.
is-
Okay. I thought it was one. I thought it was 1 day. It's hard to get that straight, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
It's been 2 days.
Well, all right. Well, I need to head that way to get my shield anyway, Riggan. So
Okay.
let's all go.
Yeah.
And away.
Okay, yeah. So you guys head off to go. Which shop are you to first? You guys going to the blacksmithery, or I mean, they're basically next door neighbors anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess at that point then we'll probably... I assume we'd just go at the same time.
Yeah.
But... Rig can go into the leatherworking shop first.
okay. So yeah, you get in there, finishing up a set of leather. Oh, Riggan, my. I'm just now finishing up your arm with it. What we're making. Just one final detail needs to be taken care of. Is there any coloring that you want added to it, or do you want this standard
Oh, man.
tanned hide color?
Because
I
what
do
color?
have eyes.
What color was Riggan's cape again?
Purple.
It's purple. Yeah.
So
Riggan says green.
nice. That is very you.
Heck yeah.
And he goes over to his cabinet of dyes and stuff, and he like pulls out 3 separate vials. He was like, "All right, do you want forest, lime,
God, lime would be awful.
or olive?"
Riggan says forest.
I figured. All right.
Riggan says lime. He wants to look like a clown.
He wants the opposite of camouflage.
He wants, look at me, look at me.
Riggan says neon pink.
So he goes, "All right, this shouldn't take but a moment." And he like takes the dye, pours it into a vat, and then like takes the armor and like submerges it. And then
Heck yeah.
like a few minutes later, he like pulls it out, and you see that it like a forest green, but with like a like speckled brown underlay.
Okay. Yeah, Riggan gets hecka excited.
It's like, all right, it just needs to dry off, and then it's good to wear.
Okay. While it dries off, we could go get my shield. So, I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I'll do.
I think Riggan will probably gesture that he's following along, that he'll be right back to his dad.
Alright.
Yeah. All right. See you soon.
Alright. So I go over to Smithy Steel, the dwarven blacksmith. And
Yeah.
See him behind the counter, and he's like, "Hey, you showed up."
yeah, time
Where's the
got
bish-
away from me, and
Ah.
I was able to retrieve the shield earlier than expected.
Yes. It's up to the wee hours of the morning. Finished. And he shows you a nice fancy shield that's sitting on like a pillowed area to the right hand side of his work desk.
Nice.
It's a very shiny. It's like a pallid red color, like almost pink but not pink. It's like a
Okay.
Like-
Like a
a very
rose.
very light, deep crimson color.
Oh, interesting.
So you polish this stuff up, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
Wow, I've never seen anything like that. That's
It's
wow, that's very nice, and this is beautiful craftsmanship. This Bahamut sigil is amazing.
Bahamut is.
Oh, by the way, is there a temple to Bahamut in this town?
Oh, of course there is. It would be right down over this way.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That'll be
Close to the docks, to be honest.
yeah. So right there.
Well, it's this one. That's
Oh.
the temple.
Oh, okay.
He just pointed in the direction
yeah.
of that.
Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
And yeah, I know who I'll be sending everyone to for their blacksmithing needs in the future. This is beautiful work.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
He did it for a trade, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he made it for a trade of the rest of the
Yeah. Which
adamant thing.
I'm assuming is extremely valuable.
It's extremely valuable.
So,
He made a killing off of making this shield for you.
yeah. Alright, well. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the metal.
Oh, I will.
It's
I'll be able to make quite a lot of beautiful stuff out of it.
yeah. So yeah, I'll grab my shield and just reconvene. Is there anything else we need to do here before we head back to your father's shop? Do you need anything, Ren?
No,
I know you have a lot of you have a lot now, but
I have a lot of new toys that I can play with.
good to check. All right, well, I guess
Thank
we'll
you,
head
Belle.
back to Eric's.
Yeah. Riggan didn't need anything in the blacksmith shop that I could think of.
Riggan, have you told your father that we're leaving yet?
No. Oh, yeah, you should.
Would you like us to accompany you back to the shop, or would you like a moment alone before we head out?
Alone.
Okay, Ren, would you mind, Riggan, if we went to go talk to Reginald while you're picking up your armor? And
No.
we'll meet you at the ship, I guess?
Okay.
Alright, let's go,
Let's go.
Skamos.
Scamo skips along.
Oh yeah, do you need
Feeling
anything, Skamos?
chipper.
Skipping.
I don't. Maybe we can stop by the tavern on the way out, though. So.
Oh, okay. Mini, yeah. Just imagining Skamos with like a mini keg
Mini.
backpack. Like this little barrel on his back.
There you go.
I mean, he's pretty strong, so.
Just like a camel pack with like the big straw.
Yeah.
And yeah, Skimmins goes, yeah, I had an idea. I'll stop over at the bar real quick, and I'll meet you guys at the Ducks. And he, like, skips off to the bar.
Alright, don't be late.
Not literally skips, but, like, hops away.
Okay, so I guess Ren and Ember are gonna head up to talk to Reginald. And then Riggan's gonna go to the tannery.
Yeah. Riggan will probably just enter back into the shop with his dad and
Yeah, you get back into the shop. The set of armor that you just made, hanging up, it looks mostly dry at this point. And your dad is behind behind at a table that he has, and he's polishing the horn from the Minotaur.
Oh, yeah.
is the horn from the Minotaur in any way attached to the armor?
No.
He's just he's just polishing it separately. Okay.
Isn't he making a dagger out of it?
He made a dagger out of it. He's
Yeah.
polishing it up.
That's right.
It's still in the shape of the Minotaur's horn, so it like curves out and up.
Yeah. All right.
So it goes like up, out, and then around, but it's like bladed on the inside, so it almost looks like a sickle.
Well, that's kind of spooky. That's cool. Yeah, Riggan's going to go and look over all this stuff, and I don't know. He probably looks a little bit sad to say, but he's probably gonna look to his dad and say, "Thank you."
Oh, don't mention it, my boy. It's not always that I get to make stuff with you for you. I hope it'll help with your adventuring. I know you're probably heading out soon.
Yes. Yeah, I think he probably says, I have to leave soon. Maybe,
Yeah, I figured. You have friends that you need.
yeah. Riggan's. I think he's good. Probably gonna give his dad a hug.
Yeah, he gives you a hug back. He goes, "Oh, just remember, son, you're always welcome. And make sure you take care. And come back a little sooner this time."
Absolutely.
And he hands you the sickle dagger that he was making. He says, "Pretty nice work, what do you say?"
Yeah, Riggan looks excited. He's gonna probably play around with the dagger in the air.
Yeah, and you can feel that like it is incredibly light for what it looks like. It just kind of like flips around in your hands. Like you have a ton of control over it.
Nice. Yeah, he'll probably play around with it for a second, but pocket it or sheath it, and then grab his armor while it's hopefully not too wet.
No, it's dried
mostly
out.
dry. Okay.
He hung it up in front of fire pit so that it would dry out quickly and harden the color into it.
Right on. I think Riggan's gonna put on his new armor then.
Yeah, it fits you incredibly well. It actually fits you better than your last set of armor did, because this one was specifically made for you and not fashioned together so that you could do it, like so you could go hunting with him. This one was made to fit you. So
Yeah, I guess the Kanku are probably shaped slightly differently than
Yeah. Probably
other.
not a typical clientele.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. Riggan's gonna throw his cape back on over it. Man, I'm sure he looks swaggy as heck.
Yeah, it looks pretty snazzy.
Yeah, you got your
Yeah,
eye patch too. Like,
That's right.
he
Got
looks super cool.
a distinct Joker vibe going on.
Yeah, with the purple grain. Heck yeah. Got that
Mystery
Barney the
machine.
dinosaur color scheme going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think he's probably going to wave goodbye to his dad again and head on out.
Yeah, he waves and says, "Take care of yourself, boy."
You too.
And you head out of the store.
Yeah. And I'll
And we
head over
are-
to where Ember and Ren were heading.
Yeah, as you're doing that, we're going to cut to what Ember have been doing. Ember show up at Reginald's place, and he's kind of like, he's got stuff packed up, and he's like just punching at a straw dummy.
Alright, Ember's just gonna kind of, hang back and let Ren handle most of the talking because, it just makes more sense.
Reggie, good to see you again. I can call you Reggie, right?
I told you, only my brother calls me Reggie. You can call me Reginald. At
Oh,
least
okay,
for now.
Reginald.
Once we rescue my brother, maybe I'll change my mind.
Well, does that mean you decided to come along with us, or what's your plan here?
You know, I'm coming on the boat. Whether or not guys, call competent, you guys. Show yourselves to be.
I mean, I did beat you.
Yeah, you did. I was holding back at first. It caught me by surprise a little bit. Thought I was toying with you a little bit at first. You just toy with people during that competition.
It can be fun. But it was a good fight. Don't get me wrong. And I appreciate your hopeful help on this mission to rescue your brother and a few of our other friends who have been kidnapped by the circus.
I'm mostly in it to rescue my brother. I don't really know
I
your friend.
understand.
You know, I was supposed to be taking care of Teddy, and he went off to go fight in this war, and well, I went to go find him and help him and teach him, like I did when we were kids.
He fought very well for a very long time, and then unfortunately just had a mishap fighting a Gorgon. Is that what they're called in this?
Medusa.
The Medusa. Gorgons are.
I couldn't remember if it was
Gorgons
unfortunately,
They're like lizard things, right? In this.
No, they're like armadillo-looking things that
okay.
have
And then a Medusa is basically a Gorgon.
Is Medusa? Yeah. It's confusing.
It
But
is weird.
your brother fought very valiantly and just had an unfortunate run-in with a Medusa. He's a tough cookie. You should cut him some slack.
I'll cut him some slack. He's safe back here.
Understandable.
In the meantime, I'm gonna have to be the older brother and do older brother-like things, like save my little brother from whatever he needs saving.
I will say your little brother did save me and my compatriots from prison.
That sounds like something he would do. Breaking the law, like always, Teddy.
What's a law there might not be a law here.
That is the case.
But yes,
He does like to do whatever he think is right, not whatever he thinks is lawful.
He saw a chance and acted on it. But yes, well, thank you. Do you need any help taking anything to the boat?
No, I've got my stuff. And he flips it over his shoulder.
Well, Ember, I think we're good to go. Is there anything you wanted to say? Oh, by the way, did we introduce you last night? This is Ember. She's one of my mates.
Kind of weird.
That's the one that told you to.
Told you to what?
You cut out.
That's the one that told you to hit me with a chair, isn't it?
Ren looks over to Ember and is like, "What do you want me to tell him?"
Mommy,
Well,
can this outside this Halloween?
our Kenku friend also was saying it in my voice, so it might have sounded like I was saying it a lot, but it was only about half of what you heard was me. So
Respectable. I would have hit me with a chair too.
yeah,
You should have hit me with a
was
chair.
fun.
I would have understood.
I hit the chair with you. Does that
This
count?
Semantics, yeah.
alright.
Well, let's go find Riggan and Skamos. See where they might be.
And I do have one thing to add. You said that your brother likes to break the law. Well, the law that he was breaking was that of the Empire. So I don't think anyone minds too much.
No.
I break
don't
their
think-
laws too.
I don't think anybody minds here.
Why do you think we were in prison?
I don't know. I just met you yesterday. I know that you hit pretty hard. What, did you get in a fight with a bunch of gods or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I threw a man out a window. That was fun.
Ridiculous.
Stuffed him up a chimney. That didn't
Yeah.
work.
You guys just trouble everywhere you go.
You know, this was like 2 years ago. We've changed a lot.
Yeah, my companions actually know when to run now, unlike...
Dang, I remember.
Ember's
That was
still
all
a little
started-
salty about that night because she wanted to run as soon as we had the guy, and you guys were like, "Oh no, let's fight all these guards. We're outnumbered. We're level 2. Let's do it."
Riggan wanted to shoot because he got the yeah, do it. he's like yeah, I should.
I just imagine Ember saying that exact thing to Reginald right now.
We're level 2. Yeah. Anyway, Ren's right. We've come a long way.
Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully everything works out better. Alright.
I just
I'm
just
gonna
wanna
take my
save
stuff
your
to the
brother.
boat. I'll see you all there. He grabs his stuff and he starts walking towards the boat.
After he's like out of earshot, wow, this guy's a little bit of a dick, isn't he?
He's a bit of a Debbie Downer. That's why I came in here with the Reggie, trying to be all fun, but nope.
But he's like, no, Reggie.
Hopefully, once we save Teddy, we'll see a different side
Well,
of him.
why would he have us come out and fetch him if he was just going to walk by himself?
You know,
I fail to understand this man.
he's probably just. There's a part of me that thinks he's just in it for the ride. He might go off and try and. I'm gonna keep a good eye on him. Let's just leave it at that. I suspect he might try and take Teddy and run.
Well, wait, you mean statue Teddy?
Yes. He's a strong little guy here. Maybe not that
But
strong, but
if he knows we have the means to restore him, why would he do that?
I will say my theories are not fully put together yet, but it's it's a hunch.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear
Oh no.
Okay, I look in the direction of the laughter. Skamos, is that you?
You see Skamos, he's running. He's got like 2 big burly ropes tied around his shoulders and a big ass keg on his back.
Oh, Skamos.
Skamos, you better have bought in that.
Hey, Remy gave it to me.
I cast Sending. Remy, did you give Skamos a keg?
Kind of. I told him he could. I told him he could take whatever alcohol he wanted. Wasn't quite expecting that, but I mean, yeah, he's welcome to it. Thing weighs 500 pounds, though.
Jesus.
I bet Skamos is happy he has his arm back. He wouldn't have been able to do that without it.
It'll
Yeah.
weigh less when it's empty.
Well,
That's just encouragement to drink.
all right, let's go. I mean, I assume they probably have alcohol on the ship anyway, but, you know, you
Weighed 500 pounds.
do what makes you happy, Skamos. As long as you're not putting yourself and others in danger.
He's still like laughing and like hopping up and down a little bit. It's the happiest you've seen Skamos in your entirety of knowing him.
I mean, I do
Little-
love this image.
Little do we know, it weighed 500 pounds when he got it, 100 pounds when he got to the boat.
It's a completely sealed cask of biggest, strongest drink.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Uh,
That's a ticking, like, time bomb.
It's very flammable.
That's
Alright,
true
well,
too, man.
let's-
If we're going against someone with fire,
He's definitely not getting into Disneyland with that.
no, I think they'd frown upon that.
All right. Well, let's head off. So yeah, we'll head to the boat, the ship, airship.
Yeah, you get there and you see Xavier on the pier. He's like, it's a pleasure to see you all. We're just about ready to launch if you want to get your quotas.
All right, that sounds great. Xavier, have you met Reginald?
I've met him.
Is
Got
it-
a little bit of an attitude, but we get used to him.
Yeah, he decided he'd like to tag along with us for now, at least, as we're headed to save his brother. So he wants to save his brother. Common interests.
Okay, cool. You guys know Teddy?
Quite well.
Oh.
He saved us a few times.
Yeah. When Ren says quite well, he kind of gives a little wink to the camera.
He did sleep in my bedroom for a while. A wink.
Dang.
As a statue.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, God. I don't like the implications of that at all. All right, let's head to our quarters. Because I don't want to have this conversation anymore.
I imagine maybe Riggan makes it to the airship. Riggan can get on.
Yeah. As you're approaching Riggan, you see Skamo skipping on the boat, big ass cask on his back, giggling.
I don't think Riggan is surprised. He maybe hesitates for a moment, but he's like, okay. That adds
Makes
up.
sense. Yeah. Riggan, your armor looks so great. It complements the cape and the eye patch. You look so cool.
You look very dapper, my boy.
Riggan's very fucking pumped. He's got his goofy ass smile and he kind of just shows off his outfit.
Strutting down
Yeah.
the side of the deck.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the purple and the green with your black feathers, like.
I
We
almost
all kind of
imagine
got some nice.
Riggan with the big old Riggan smile doing. Have you guys ever
Your
Entering
what?
the ring?
Out.
Oh, you cut out of it. Yeah.
I said, I kind of imagine Riggan with his big ass smile and walking like Vince McMahon when he's about to enter the ring. If you guys have ever seen that,
WW.
yeah,
Oh, just like really exaggerated arm
Yeah.
movements.
exaggerated,
Yeah.
like
He's probably got some swagger to his step.
Oh, Riggan, check out my shield. I mean, you were there when I picked it up, but just
Yeah,
look
but
at it in
Riggan
the
probably
sunlight.
didn't see it up close.
yeah. As it hits the sunlight, you see it, the like sheen of it, like morphs from like that dark burgundy-ish color into like teals and yellows and stuff, and it like shimmers, and it goes back to its color that it was.
It's metal. Is it highly reflective or anything? How? Like she's showing it to me. Am I blind?
No, you're not blind. It kind of has like a reflective property like Mother of Pearl does.
Ooh, okay.
Like when it shines in the sun, it like has that Mother of Pearl looking sheen to it, and then it like goes back to that like rosy light red.
Nice.
And yeah, and as long as in my head I kind of first pictured like a mirror shield situation where she's like, check out my shield, and Riggan's just like, ah! But no, he's probably excited, and he'll gosh, what would he say? He says, yeah, he probably says very pretty.
Thank you.
Limited vocab.
I love it. Can you believe that Rob's entire body was made out of this?
No.
It does feel a bit strange that I'm now wielding his corpse as a shield, essentially, but
Is
also
it any different than us
believed-
wielding his sword? His soul's as a sword?
Well,
Speaking of,
I believe it's what he would have wanted, so
using
I'll get
someone's
past it.
corpse, Riggan's still showing off his armor.
Oh, yeah.
And now his dagger.
I wasn't thinking about that. See, but
Yeah, we all
it's
kinda
a
got-
little different, Riggan. You're wearing the corpse of our enemies, and that sounds very
That's metal
threatening.
as fuck.
Yes. It does Riggan actually metal as fuck. She's like, comes out.
Yeah, I don't even know if... Yeah, Riggan probably says it. He probably doesn't even know where he got it from anymore. Just some really deep, gravelly voice.
It comes out in fucking Smithy Steele's voice.
Metal as fuck.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, Riggan doesn't quite remember when he heard that being said, but
Yeah.
definitely, like, you hearing it from an outsider's perspective, definitely Smithy Steele's voice.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, they knew each other
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he knew his
Riggan grew
dad.
up around Smithy
Yeah.
Steele.
Nice. I like it. Okay, well, I guess we'll head to our quarters then.
Yeah, you guys get into your quarters. You have like bed space, small little end tables, and that's kind of about it inside the ship.
Okay.
They're very confined living quarters.
Okay.
You
are
each
we...
have your own.
Oh, we each have our own. I was gonna ask that.
Yeah, you each have your own. You've got like a little end table, a place to put your belongings, and a bed, basically.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, this ship is incredibly large. Like almost 30 times larger than the last ship you guys were on.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Does Gamos's keg fit in his bedroom?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
he fits it under the table. He doesn't have any leg room
Good.
under his little desk.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm sure he doesn't mind.
he totally doesn't mind. He's like thinking whether or not to tap it now or tap it later.
I mean, tapping now, of course.
Yeah, I would say I like to think he's probably too impatient.
Yeah. I mean, unless they already have alcohol aboard the ship. We don't know that.
They obviously might. Or not obviously, but they totally might.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're just in our quarters awaiting the launch or whatever.
Yeah, and it starts to like you hear what kind of sounds like electrical to build up, and over what looks like a little loudspeaker up in the top corner of your room, you hear Xavier's voice come over and he goes, can you all hear me? If you can hear me, come see the dock. It's going to be a very beautiful view. And then again,
Oh, he wants us to come to the dock?
come to the deck.
Deck. Okay.
Yeah.
Deck dock. TikTok.
Alright.
Deck dock.
Yeah, so you guys put all your
yeah.
stuff away.
Well, I'll head up to the deck then.
Yeah, Riggan.
I was gonna ask if there was a window to look out of, but, you know, if it's safe to be on the deck, then that's where I'm gonna go.
Yep. So, you see the very large crystal that was suspended glowing this like yellowish color around it, like a pulsating blue color. And it's making like the sound of static electricity almost.
Okay. Nice. And
yeah, you see there's a bunch of like dwarves and different race people, all like working on different like there's some pulling ropes and winding up a big anchor, stuff like that. Like it's bustling. You guys can probably count a few dozen people just on the top deck with you guys, and you can tell that there's more people down below as well.
I kind of look at my traveling buddies and say, wow, it's very interesting to see a ship that's fully crewed.
Yes.
So this is what it's supposed to look like.
This is what actual sailors do. I have no idea. Our last boat was like the first one I've really been on.
Yeah, and you see up at the front, Xavier is at the wheel. And he's like, "All right, men, prepare for takeoff." And then he goes, "Taking off in 3, 2, 1." And he pulls this he has this huge lever next to his steering column, and he pulls it back, and like you hear what kind of sounds like chains and gears like clicking into place as he pulls it, and then the whole ship starts to pull out of the port. And like if you look directly off the bottom, you see like a bunch of steam billowing out the bottom of the deck.
Nice.
Yeah, and you start moving out, and you can see like it opens up into like the of the world below you, and you see it just open up. All the cities and towns kind of look just like little dots from here.
Nice. I suppose this steam must be the cloud cover that they were talking about, how it makes it more difficult to see from below.
Yep.
I bet you could camouflage us even further with your fog cloud, like Riggan, if it was ever necessary.
Yeah. God,
I don't think it is now, but...
Oh no, it's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, maybe not then. I'm assuming it's more than 20 feet high.
It lasts for a duration, or if wind or moderate speed disperses it.
Oh, never mind.
If we're stationary,
all right.
and you just want me to cover like the nose of the ship, I got you.
It'd be a great smoke screen for on top of the deck if we ever need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still like the idea that like Ember's just totally overestimating Riggan's powers.
Yeah, I think Riggan's probably
you can do this, right? Riggan?
Nervously, like, yeah. Uh-huh.
Alright, so we're heading for Estrella, correct?
Yep.
Oh, hey, look, it's where we left the ship. Oh, we got a little airship guy over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can move him. Am I supposed to be able to move that?
You guys can all move it.
I'm gonna make it face that way.
The wrong way.
Yeah. I wanted to look at our boat.
Yeah. So what norm would take days? Like you see as you guys. Yeah, you see as you guys are traveling that you pass a giant statue that took you guys days and days to pass. You pass it over in about 15 minutes.
Oh,
Just the amount faster. Yeah. Yeah, you see a maelstrom building up out at sea. off the.
You're being cut out a lot.
Yeah, it's because Ying is talking to her mom in the background.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we're heading toward. Shit. Oh, Estrella's way down here. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have made quite a bit of distance.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how Zach just faced it the complete wrong way.
Well, it's just, you know.
But yeah, I
It's
mean,
fine.
I'm assuming, are we heading like straight for it?
Yeah, you guys are heading pretty much in a direct line to it.
Okay.
Yeah, you see as you're passing over different landmarks that you've seen before in a close view.
Yeah.
I love you.
But you are much further away than
Okay.
thought you would get in this amount. Like it's a stop. You guys are
Yeah.
like within the first couple of hours, you guys have made it about halfway to where Estrella is.
Wait, what? We're halfway there already?
Yeah,
In a couple hours?
We're halfway
yeah,
there.
What?
yeah. About 5 hours, but
Oh, jeez.
yeah, you guys have been making days worth of journeys. Like minutes.
Damn. So by the time it gets to be night, we'll probably be there.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys have about left to
Okay.
converse with yourselves, figure out what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
We can kind of do whatever you kind of want on the boat, or can
Yeah, I was gonna
we can
say it might be
forward.
good to have a plan. Because I don't really know where to start in looking for this circus.
I mean, it's got to be big and loud. I'm sure people, if we ask around, people might know there's a circus somewhere. I don't know if we're trying to go undercover or anything here. They don't know of us.
I guess we could try to hit.
Do
neighboring
they
towns.
not? We've been stirring up quite a bit of trouble for them.
I don't know.
So, you guys were told this already. You guys have been framed for the destruction of Old Estrella. So,
So maybe.
I don't know if you guys don't remember, or if I like kind of glazed over it. But yeah, you guys were.
Yeah.
I at the very least don't remember.
Well, Ren looks different now.
Ren looks different.
Yeah.
Yes.
No one will
And
recognize
he
me
has
in
a
my new blue
completely
outfit.
different outfit.
And a mask,
Riggan,
so...
Riggan is good with this. Riggan, are you good with disguises?
That actually might be.
Do you
I
have?
think I have a disguise kit.
I think you do too, but I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure.
I do not.
No?
Yeah.
I
I think that
don't.
is good. Kid.
It doesn't look like it.
I think we
Uh,
used it.
Oh yeah, I think you did use it.
Oh shoot!
Wait, are those things one use? I thought it was just like.
I'm not sure. It doesn't look like I have one.
I thought
in
it
my
was like
inventory.
alchemy tools or something where you can like use them over and over.
Like thieves' tools and stuff.
Yeah.
Traveler's clothes.
I remember you having a disguise kit too, so...
I have a forgery
Unless
kit.
I'm mistaking it with Denon, because I know Denon had one because he disguised himself as
Ah.
Ember.
Denon did have one.
But
I've always had a forgery kit. I think that might have been it though.
maybe okay. Well, Ren looks totally different, so we're okay there. But Skamos, Riggan, and I, we might have to think of something creative.
Oh yeah, it's equipment, so it doesn't go away after one use.
Okay, but if that's the case, then I don't think I ever had it.
I think it might have been Denon.
Yeah.
I know Denon has one. I can see it on his character sheet.
I think he was the only one.
Well, yeah, I don't have any spells that allow me to change my form or anything to that effect. So I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. Looking at my inventory.
Yeah. Wait, was Skamos around when Estrella got destroyed?
Ooh.
No.
Okay, so Skamos is okay.
Skamos would be okay.
They're not gonna
and
recognize
Riggan
him,
should
so
be okay.
Riggan, you and I
Skamos
need to
like
figure
him.
something out.
Trade clothes.
Maybe I'll stand on Riggan's shoulders and make him look like a tall man.
Do we have a trench coat?
Big trench coat. I don't think we do. I'm trying to look at all the stuff I got. I don't really have much. I have common clothes for like traveling. And
You guys do have a bag of all-purpose tools.
I have leatherworking tools.
Oh, that's true. We have the all-purpose tools.
What's that
Riggan
included in?
has them.
It basically is just you can make rolls to do any of the tool efficiencies.
That's
And
not
I
in my
get-
inventory.
It is not in your inventory yet because I need to make it.
Oh, okay. But it is a thing that I have.
Yes.
Oh, well then, okay.
Can
So,
it
so we technically do have a
function?
disguise kit?
It can function as all the different
Okay.
like these tools, anything like that.
Well, I'm
Since that is
glad
a
we
disguise-
decided to pick that up.
Since a disguise kit is technically a tool, a utility tool.
Yeah.
Counts. I mean, it's not going to be as good as if you guys had a full-on disguise kit. But-
Yeah. All right, Riggan. Should we disguise ourselves together or separately? We could be a Goliath. It'd be kind of hard to pull off, but it would be
kinda
funny.
hard to pull off.
Yeah. I mean, so sitting on the ship, you do see a few Goliaths that are part of the crew.
I think Riggan's going to, take notes and like do some illustrations on what a Goliath should look like for costuming purposes.
Okay. Is there such thing as a forgery check?
Forgery check?
Yeah.
I think it's sleight of hand. I don't know. Intimidation, performance, persuasion.
Let's go with deception. Or not deception.
Good. Deception and forgery kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, let's go deception. See what your well, because I want you to, for your notes and like, I wanted you to use whatever skill you use for forgery. For
I'm assuming he's not proficient with.
no, you're not proficient with, unless you're proficient with disguise kits.
No.
But
All right,
let's see,
so just
leatherworking.
his deception.
yeah, just go ahead and do deception, I guess. That would be a good one.
Roll deception here.
Yeah. make it a deception and a sleight of hand, and then
jeez.
average them.
You roll a sleight of hand and average it.
Yeah.
Okay. The average is about 5.5, Tim.
Ooh.
Yeah, Riggan, I don't know how to tell you this, but this
Your
looks...
drawing sucks.
Riggan, you're very good at making forged documents, but like your drawing is kind of like kindergarten level.
This looks more like a caricature than it does an actual Goliath. Maybe can I help him? Can I try?
Yeah, you
Use all
can
the
try.
help you can get.
I need you to make roll deception. Average them.
Okay, so wait, did you say deception?
Yeah, deception and sleight of
and
hand.
a sleight of hand.
And
okay.
and then average them
So
together.
my deception is a +2, just because of charisma. 19. Okay. Better. 13.
13 is your average?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you draw up a mocked photo of what you guys kind of should look like.
Mm-hmm.
You guys had to beat a 12 to get a decent disguise, so...
5.5 was close, but I think maybe we should go with Ember.
So yeah, Ember, you
See.
draw up a fairly decent, like, how you guys would be able to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
So... Yeah.
All right, and should we try to enter the circus as patrons? Like we're there to see the show, or...
It might be a good idea to get an understanding of what we're, what's there.
Should we... see, we could also try to apply to be performers to get more of an inside look, but that would also put us much more into the spotlight, and they'd be more likely to notice if something was off.
And also might land us also in contracted servitude.
I'd like to see them try and take me.
That's a good response.
I mean, as Ember says this, she kind of like realizes that they're able to contain Halfling and Denon and Quackman like all at once. Plus whoever
Somehow.
else is there. So I don't know, there might be something.
I think there's got to be a higher power here somehow.
Yeah, like maybe something cursed. I'm going to cast Sending to Denon. Because the last time I talked to Quackman, he was just like, fucking circus. It was not helpful. So, and then Halfling is not going to know what's going on. So I will say, Denon, it's Ember. We're on the way. Anything useful you can tell us? How do they keep you there?
He goes... Ringmaster keeps us here with... He is...
Ringmaster
It's
Very
very
keeps us
short,
here-
like,
Ringmaster
it's fitting
keeps
that
us
he
here
cut
with
out
what?
there.
magic.
Magic, okay.
He is very strong.
Okay.
Make sure you are careful. Lots of guards around here.
Just crash the airship right into it.
He's got 10 words left. It's 30 words, right?
25.
25.
Okay, he's got 5 words left. We are still okay.
Okay.
Yata.
Okay, hero.
Okay, lots of guards. Alright, so Denon said that the ringmaster keeps them there via magical means, and he's very powerful. There are also lots of guards around, so we should be careful, but they're all still okay.
Yeah, this platform. That's not corn.
Well then, do we want to go as patrons to scope it out?
I think that would be the safest bet.
Yeah.
We at least might be able to get a sneak peek at what this guy's magic is like if he's the ringleader.
You might be able to do some stealthy investigation, Ren. Didn't Jimothy teach you a few things last time?
Yeah. I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, you guys are going to be showing up after the sun sets, so.
All right.
My robes might not be the best suited for this anymore, but I'll make it work.
So,
We got some time to work on our disguise.
oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep helping because I saw what the drawing looked like. And
Because, Riggan really needs it. But, yeah, I was thinking on it more, and it would be way better if we were one unit in costume, because Riggan can't really speak for himself very well.
that's true. You'd have to be a Kenku, basically.
Regardless, yeah.
Or very suspiciously limited speech.
Oh, we were
Yeah.
on.
Well, we
Yeah.
better make it a Lady Goliath then, because I can't do a deep voice.
Make a Lady Goliath
Yeah.
costume.
I want
got
you.
this.
I think Lady Goliaths have hair though, so that'll be a little easier.
Yeah, Lady Lass is her.
So, yeah. But we're gonna have to. I mean, the red hair definitely stands out, let's be honest. So, we'll probably have to darken that up a bit.
Yeah, they're
Get the-
Goliath's hair is like
Get the Goliath
color.
paint going. Oh, it's pale?
dark browns, dark
Oh, okay.
blacks. No white colors. No,
Yeah. No vibrant colors.
yeah, like grays, blacks, browns, darks.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright.
Oh my god. I'm sure we'll figure out a way to make this work, but I'm just like imagining my tiny little arms coming out like this big old body.
Gonna have to give you like those little extendo grabber hands. Yeah,
Oh,
this will
man.
be clunky.
I mean, together, Riggan and I are like 8.5 feet tall.
Yeah,
I guess more like 8 feet if I'm standing on his shoulders.
Is
are you
that
gonna be standing or sitting on his shoulders?
Oh. I don't know.
Because if you're sitting, you guys are gonna be like 7.5 feet.
how tall do we need to be roughly?
Like 8?
Like 8 feet. I mean, 7.5.
I think-
is,
So it could be like a shorter Goliath. Are the
I was gonna
ladies
say I think we can
8
make
feet
like
as well?
a saddle hat.
I was
shoulders.
imagining, I was imagining that I would be standing, like feet here, standing up.
There it is.
So that'd be like
Could
8
be.
feet.
Yeah, you guys are about 8 feet together like that.
Oh my gosh.
That was what I envisioned, at least. Yeah, to be 8.5
I will
feet
be
tall, I'd have to
right
be
back.
standing on his head, which I'm not gonna do. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, just like darken up the hair, paint some stuff on it. Like maybe, like, are there any Lady Goliaths on the ship?
Yeah, you see a few Lady Goliaths.
Okay. I'm not gonna make the paint look exactly like either of theirs, but I'll use it as guidelines.
Yeah, so, you see that the Lady Goliaths between the 7 and 8 feet mark, and the guy Goliaths are about 7.5 to 8.5 feet.
Okay.
So they're about half a foot shorter on
Okay.
average.
That makes sense.
So,
Riggan's gonna have to keep his head down, or there's just gonna be a fucking beak jutting out.
We can cover it up.
He'll be like down here. But that's good because he's gotta watch his footing anyways.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Maybe just throw like a build robe over everything.
Yeah.
Because
Could
then
be,
it'd be easier to hide my arms too.
yeah, could look like some kind of cleric monk sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just be a big ghost.
It's just a sheet with the eye holes cut out.
What? You guys don't celebrate the Day of the Dead in Australia?
Estrella!
And Riggan's over here making these really spooky, like, ooh sounds.
Everyone's like, where's that coming from? I'm very good at ventriloquism, is where that's coming from. Anyway,
My stomach has a mind of its own.
yeah, so we're still working on that, I guess. And yeah, I think we're just gonna enter as patrons initially
Yeah.
because it'll just be less suspicious. Like, I'm sure they have a lot of people who come to see the show. We're just gonna blend into the crowd more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we have like a tiny bit of a plan. Are you talking to me? I can't hear a thing that you're saying.
no, I haven't said anything. I was
Okay.
letting you talk.
Okay.
Letting
Yeah.
you guys scheme.
I don't have anything important to say. I've said most of it.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys get up to Estrella, you guys have been working on your disguise, kind of talking about what you are going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are, as you guys are flying up, you can visibly tell from the sky where the circus.
Oh, okay.
There is like a huge big middle tent and a bunch of like little smaller, like
Yeah.
fairground like tents. Big circus, like huge tents, everything.
Is it like bustling?
Yeah, it's bustling. There's
Okay.
tons of people, all different races, but all purebred.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, that's not weird.
Like you don't see any half elves, half
Half-orcs. Wait, did you say halfling?
half orcs. I didn't mean halfling. I meant
Okay.
You don't see
I
halfling
mean,
at all.
honestly, if they're getting rid of humans, halflings would probably be the next to go because they're
Yeah.
supposed to be like really close, just
Yeah.
smaller.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. There's no half elves, half orcs. Have anything? It's all like pure elves.
yeah. All right. Well, when we come to a stop, wherever that is, I'm going to ask Reginald how we actually get down.
Hey, he goes, oh, yes, so we've got quite the device to get down from here. Jerry, do you want to show them how we get down? And you see this Goliath. He looks and he nods. He grabs a satchel from the side, and he just jumps from the side of the ship. And as he's you just see him just falling and falling and falling, and then all of a sudden he just like stops and floats the rest of the way down slowly.
I'm guessing we're a little.
Oh my god, are you guys still playing? I'm so sorry.
What, Paul?
I looked at Twitch and there was no stream, so I thought you guys were done and just chilling, so I popped in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wouldn't broadcast. So.
Yeah, we're just playing.
Okay. Yeah, have fun.
Okay.
Catch you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I think Quackman learned sending. He was just talking to me.
I felt like I heard it too.
So I'm assuming that we're gonna be like a little outside the town, because we're not just gonna be like floating from the sky directly into the middle of the city.
Yeah, you guys are a little outside, but yeah, he pops into the. He just kind of like moseys around.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you grab the satchel before you. The satchels are magic. You don't grab it, you're gonna go a bit splatty on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll make sure that everyone has a satchel. Like, I've got one, Riggan's got one, Skamos got one, Ren's got one.
Yeah, I imagine we're not in costume yet. We're just jumping off the side of the boat.
Like, that was also one of the reasons I asked about it, because, yeah. Because we'll, have to get ready before we enter town as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you guys going to get up until daytime? Or are you guys going to drop it at night and then camp? Or
shoot, I don't know, maybe we should camp.
Good. I mean, when is the next show? What time is it now?
it's after nightfall. I mean, you can hear bustling a little bit inside the inside the circus, but it's starting to die down a little bit.
Oh, it's dying down. Okay. If it's dying down for the night, then I think we should camp and like wait it out and go the next day. Because yeah. I would agree. It makes more sense. Also, I used a couple spells earlier for dumb reasons, and like because I didn't think we'd make it in under a day.
Oh.
So.
Move fast now.
Yeah. A rest would be good for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna jump down, rest at the bottom.
I think that's the...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably better than
best
jumping
bet.
down in broad daylight. Someone like looks out along the horizon and they just see people like falling from the sky.
That's fine. That's normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Who all do you give parachutes to, Ember?
Oh, everyone.
Okay, so Riggan, Ren,
Skamos.
Reggie, Mos,
Me.
you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming we're the only ones going, right?
Yeah. Yeah. There's other people to take with. like. You could ask other people if they want to go as help,
Oh, okay.
but
Well,
those are the people that you've got 100% guaranteed going.
okay. I mean, I don't know any of these people, so
Okay.
like maybe talk to Xavier. Like, the ship doesn't have any weapons, does it?
I mean,
I can't
most of the people-
remember.
it has, like, you mean like cannons?
Yeah, like cannons or bombs or.
Not that you've seen, but nobody's.
Okay.
You haven't really asked.
I'll ask I'll ask Xavier about it. What sort of defenses or weapons does the ship have?
Well, to put it bluntly, things that would make Damien very happy.
Oh.
We have our main cannons are. I mean, you could tell the side of the boat is flat, but doesn't mean that we can't shoot.
Of course.
Most of our stuff, instead of being physical, is magical.
I was just wondering if we might have you on standby in case we need some assistance from the air or if something strange happens.
I'm not much of a cannoneer, but I have men that are. I also have these. If you know how to use them, he like whips out. He's got like 2 revolving pistols on his hip that he like slings out.
Flares?
What?
Are they flares?
No, they're like actual pistols.
Oh.
You have not so these are like steampunky, like he made them himself.
I was thinking flares, like we could signal where the, for the airstrike
Bomb
or
the fuck
whatever.
out of?
Yeah.
But they're just like regular pistols.
Yeah, he's got regular pistols.
I have
Like,
no
you-
idea how to use that. I tell him.
He flings them back and he goes, "I got this one." And he pulls it like just a real big old, like half of his body sized gun out from the back of his coat. Like the back of his coat unbuttons and the gun comes out.
So it's probably almost as tall as me.
Yeah, it's about the same size as you.
Damn.
Like, I got this one. This is bad news. I love this gun. And he like pets
news.
it. Yeah.
Have I seen a gun before?
You've seen Quackman's flintlock.
Oh, right.
These are much more advanced guns than you've ever seen.
I'll ask him, how far can you shoot with those things?
This one, not very far. These ones, very far. Think of these like a bow and arrow, but for your fingers.
Okay. He
like starts posing with them.
Do you want to come down with us?
I can. I should be doing some.
Well,
some
it's up to you. If
piloting,
you have
but
important work up here running the ship, then that's where you should be.
Well, if we have somebody who can do some captaining while I'm gone, I can come with you. But if not, I should probably stay here.
Skamos?
I can do some captaining. I know how to run a ship. I'm very good at ship. And Skamos gets like a cheesy smile. Like on his best behavior kind of thing. This is by far the biggest boat he's ever seen.
I mean, he's the only one here who's had experience with that.
Yeah.
But it's up to you in the end, wherever you think you'd be best suited.
I'll leave it up to you guys. If you think he's
God.
capable.
Well, Skamos, would you rather run an airship for a little while or come down and help us fight off the circus?
I do hate clowns, but I also like airship. It's a tough one for me.
Yeah. Me too.
Airships, clowns.
I don't know. Just Xavier was really into showing us these weapons, so I feel like maybe he wants to go. So, well, we don't have to decide now. We can figure this out in the morning.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, one of us is going to have to stay up here. The other one's going to have to parachute down with you, so... We need somebody who is able to captain the ship, captain. And, I mean, I would be fine either way. It looks like your friend here would also be fine either way.
Alright. Riggan, Ren, decide amongst yourselves. Because I don't feel like making a decision tonight. I am tired.
This is to who gets a parachute?
No,
Are you guys taking Xavier or Skip?
Oh.
Yeah, one of them has to stay with the ship.
You know, Skamos has more of a personal tie with the people we're saving.
Yeah, and I feel like Skamos, with all of his alcohol, might not be good with the airship.
That is a good... Don't leave him here with the keg.
Or he might have like a little bit of a power trip.
Yeah.
And tell them
We
to...
might need to take Skamos.
Well, it's up to you guys.
Yeah. I say Skamos.
Skamos.
Are you sure there's no one else here who can captain the ship? You don't have a first mate, or...
Oh, well, I mean, I have a first mate, but they haven't really done any... They're new.
I see.
My normal first mate was captured.
Oh. Ren also has
to
experience
interrupt,
being
guys.
a
I gotta
first
jump
mate,
off.
but I know he really wants to be on the ground where Teddy is, so...
Alright, Mitch.
Oh, good night, y'all. I gotta jump off.
Okay, good
Okay.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys picked Skamos. This is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. So yeah, you guys all jump off the boat, parachute down, and that's a good spot to end it for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys made it down to the bottom.
Do we get a full rest, or do we know yet?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
You'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Well, you'll find out next time, depending on if you guys decide to go immediately to sleep or do some investigating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
So-
good.
Let you guys make that decision later.
Right on.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I know that we weren't actually on stream today, but we did get a video of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, everybody, for stopping by.
GG.
GG.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.